Hello, my friend. Wherever you are, I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D, baby, coming right in front of your screen and up there. How is your day going? My day is going great. And I have some good news today. I always have good news because I am the good news. But so for the last 2 weeks, I've been going back to work. It's not really work, it's like I went back, so I come in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I come in for about an hour to two, just kind of make sure my boss stay in touch with his family and friends, like talk on the phone. Because like if you are in the state of Washington, it's because of the corona, everyone is social distancing, and it's just for the protection of the resident there, and they're mostly elders. So I haven't been coming into work, just for that fact. I know I don't have anything, but I would feel bad if I have it and I give it to people, because with regular people, it's not gonna affect us that much. But like I said, it's not about us, but it's also about protecting other people. And there's regular procedure, like they take your temperature, make sure you wear a mask, and you always sanitize your hand, and you gotta stay in one area. And I'm just there briefly. So but yeah, I've been back at work, and I we live in a memory care. My boss and I, well, I don't live there, but technically I live there, in a sense where like I was there like 6 days a week. Why would you do that? And because I love being there, I love being around him. I've learned so much from him over the years. Like, I kind of able to see, like, witness, like kind of like declining, but very slowly. And it's gonna happen to all of us when we get older. And it taught me a lot about like how I'm going to deal with my parents when they get older. I'm not saying that I'll take care of them. If I have money, I'll put them in a retirement home, like a good one. But I'm able to see the whole process, right, of like the decline. But that's normal. But the good news is I went back there, even though I haven't been there for almost like a month. And we're in the memory care unit. Memory care, pretty obvious, like, they eventually, like, losing memory is normal. It's not everyone is going to lose their memory when they get older, but the majority of people will. And you might, it might be like, you just did something and you don't remember it in an instant. And it's normal. But I went back there, and some of the residents, they remembered me, and I was like, oh my God, you guys remember me, like I miss, even though I'm not part of the facility, but just like working with people, like seeing them on a daily basis, it's kind of like, for me, it's human interaction, right? And it's like, and I was like, wow, I miss you guys. And I miss the staff. I think the staff there are awesome, and even the resident. But the thing that surprised me the most was the resident, like, because I didn't expect them to remember me. I was like, and then they were like, hey, Con. I was like, hi, you remember me. And so it makes me happy, it makes me happy to like to know that, like, hey, I was there, they remember my presence, and I'm pretty sure I left a good impression. Otherwise they won't remember me. Well, if you leave bad impression, people will remember you as well, but they're not going to greet you with a smile. It's gonna be like, what the hell kind of look? What are you doing here, son? Con, I'm not racist. How can I be racist when I hate everyone? But yes, that is, I am happy, able to, stay in touch with my boss, and still have money coming in to take care of all the credit cards and all of that. So life is good, the new place, loving it. Everything is going accordingly. And my friend, I hope during this time, like, so we're going to talk about the corona very briefly, but But when you go out in nature, right, try to stay away from places where there are a lot of people. And when like I in most of my videos, the hashtag pick a place where there's not a lot of people, just nature and you. And the whole point is you get some vitamin D, outdoor, breathe that fresh air, be oneness with yourself, and try to understand who you are. But stay away from people in a sense where, because it's not just about us, it's about other people as well. And it's a precaution thing. We should all take it into consideration. So my friend, it's like I still encourage you to be outdoor, and if you have a backyard, spend time in your backyard. That's why it's so good to have a property, that a 1 acre property, or just a big property, so you have a nice backyard where you can spend your time and just enjoy the quietness, where you can get some vitamin D sunlight. But that's my good news. The takeaway for this video is like, hey, it's good to be happy, to be positive, help people when you can, because you never know who's gonna need it, who's having a bad day, and the fact that it's kind of like I was in the memory care unit, and people remember that it means so much to me, and all the staff as well. So and again, I'm not part of the facility, but just showing up there, working with my boss, it's like human connection, right? So we gotta have human connection. There's a time and a place, but never lose the human connection, never lose love, never, don't get to the point where we are afraid of one another just because we can't connect, physically. We can connect mentally, internetally, or internet, that's what but my friend, I hope you are outdoor getting vitamin D, social distancing, stay, for the sake of others and yourself. But make sure your health is your top priority. Eat the right kind of food, boost your immune system, work out, get some sunlight, do positive things, okay? And focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Focus on yourself, because I feel like the reason why the majority of people are not living life the way that they want is because of fear. And fear can be many things, okay? But being on camera, starting your business online for the next decade, it's gonna be the shit. So my friend, much love. I will see you in the next video. Stay positive, okay? Everything is gonna be okay. And if it's not okay, make sure you donate me all your money, because when you have one problem, my friend, you tend to forget about the previous problem. Much love. Stand by.